I wish you could feel this, a beautiful breeze, the salt in the air. And through these warmer months, there's so many things that are going on. So we decided to take you on a tour, maybe some of those rental properties that you may want to experience for a week or more. Maybe you think you're an expert at barbecuing, but you're really not. We're gonna show you how to do it and all the things that are going on that you can do for fun, the concert series in this area or your area. I'm Bill Anderson, and stay with us for the next 30 minutes as we just have some warm weather fun. All right, guys, so as we're heading into the summer, we're always talking about fun things we should do. People want to get out and grill, but ultimately, people like me, who are amateurs, we mess it up. So we decided to get you some tips from the experts. We head out to Morgan's Brooklyn Bbq here in King of Prussia. My guy, Chef Cenobio. How are you, sir?
Good, thank you. Thank you very much.
How often do you hear from people like me who think they can cook, but ultimately mess up the barbecue every time?
Well, you know, believe it or not, it's like very easy and simple. And today, I will share some secrets.
You think I can actually do this?
Yes, you can do it. Everybody can do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So you got all the stuff set up, all the different kind of meats.
I have like burger, steak. You want to have a great piece of chicken, either chicken breast, chicken legs. You have to marinate overnight. And it's very simple to marinate.
Okay.
The marinade is only a little bit of the lemon juice, okay? A little oil. And just put it like whatever herbs you have in your garden or in the supermarket. Yeah.
So
like
fresh herbs. All right, so you just mix it all in there.
Just mix it and just leave it and cover it overnight and just leave it like that for the next day. Just oil, herbs, and lemon juice. And the next day, what you're gonna do is just like mix a little bit of kosher salt,
okay,
white pepper. Okay. I like to use white pepper for the white meat. So you mix just to season it, just like this, okay? And just season it, just both sides. Important, both sides. You see how much oil they have? That's gonna help like on your barbecue, it's not gonna stick on the pan.
So that's it?
That's it. So you go here, put it in the grill, barbecue, whatever you have at home, and that's it. And just leave it there.
How long do we leave that on there?
We're gonna leave like around 3 minutes on each side.
All right, so no big deal. I feel like I could do that.
Now we move into burgers. Now the ground beef, you can get it anywhere, okay? Just like this. The secret is here. You have like to smash it like that. Put all the meat together, okay? And basically like wrap it like this. Like you mold it a little round.
So right now, that's just the ground beef.
Just the ground beef.
You just got to give it a little love.
That's it. The same thing with the steak. The best way to do it is use a little bit of a canola or blended oil, okay? Just place it on the plate or tray, and just like before you season it, do on both sides, just like this. Use a little black pepper, kosher salt, and a little bit Lowry seasoning.
Okay.
Okay, you do both sides. It's important to season on both sides if you want to have a great burger. You come to the grill, just like this, and just put it there.
Now, what a lot of people do, myself included, you're pressing it, you're trying to do, you just put it on and leave it alone.
I just put it there and just leave it like that, because if you keep it pressing, basically you're killing the cow. All the juice will come out. The same thing with the steak. It's the same process. You just put a little oil, okay, both sides, and make sure the both, just like that, like just the same piece of meat.
Okay, that's so all the seasoning will stick to it, keep it juicy.
Like all the seasoning that they have, that's the crust after you cook for 15 minutes. This one, they take around 15 minutes to cook.
That whole thing, only 15 minutes?
Yep. If you do the perfect seasoning, kosher salt, black pepper, and Lowry seasoning, you will have like the best burger, the best piece of chicken in your house, like you're eating in a good restaurant.
Ribs are tough.
It's a little tough to do the ribs. Why? The size, the bone on it. After today, you're gonna do it. For the seasoning for the pork ribs is black pepper, kosher salt, paprika, and mustard. That's it. The mustard is I use on the pork rib to help to stick all the raw. You want to stick on the meat.
The mustard's like glue.
Yes. Then I always like season it on this side first.
On the bone up.
Yes,
side.
on the bone up. And you will say, well, like, oh, you know, like my wife says, like, oh, you put a lot of salt. It's like, no, it's not. After this is cooked, you don't even taste the salt anymore. This is the way how you do ribs on your barbecue home. Just get the regular barbecue, charcoal or gas, and just place it in this on the top, like for 4 minutes. You flip it to the side, like another 5 to 10 minutes. Keep it like nice close. So basically on this one, you have to flip it at least 3 times on each side. Lower the temperature, keep it at 200 degrees, like for at least for 2.5 to 3 hours. Get a piece of aluminum foil, okay? Place the ribs, cover, and put it back on the grill. And just leave it there like for another 1.5 hours up to 2 hours. Like I said, you wrap it with aluminum foil and it should look like this.
Wow.
Beautiful. Ooh.
This should be done, delicious, all good.
Yeah, this is all good. Now look, see how tender it is?
Wow. I'm going in. It's just falling off the bones.
Yeah, like you see it, like even I can pull the bone just like this. It's beautiful ribs. And that's the way how it should look like after 4.5 hours.
This is ridiculous. Morgan's Brooklyn Bbq. Chef says that you can do all this yourself, and I believe him because he's an artist, but you don't have to. You can just come out here and let Chef do all of this for you, which is at least as good. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.